Welcome back to Girl Talk. Listen up, there is a non-surgical way to tighten, tone, and lift skin that is safe. Listening yet, right? We all need this. We are joined by, or rather we join Ann Hill right here at Radiance Skin Therapy, and we're so excited to learn about this. Welcome, Ann.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for having us here.
Thanks for coming.
And I'm so excited to learn about this. So it's called Ultherapy. Talk to us about what this is.
Right. It is a one-of-a-kind type of treatment, and the reason being is our other treatments on the market today they're based on heat, and heat will destroy collagen, rebuild collagen. But this treatment can go down deep, not only into your dermis where you build collagen, but it can go down into the connective tissue area where we can actually lift you. So we lift and tighten. And we do it through an ultrasound screen where we're actually visualizing the bad tissue that we need to treat.
That's awesome. So this is how we can look like you.
So that's always what we're trying to achieve.
Right.
What are you doing?
So what are the key benefits of this procedure?
Right, so recently we just had FDA approval for the Decolletage area or the chest area, and that's great because it really is the only thing on the market that is FDA approved to lift and tighten and resurface a chest area. So that's unique, but we also use it on face and neck. So we don't compare it at all to a surgeon because we'll never be doing that, but it is a definite alternative to surgery because we can lift and tighten. And then it's also an alternative for people who've had surgery and want to keep their results.
Well, and if you can avoid a major surgery, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
That's absolutely.
Right.
Because there really isn't any downtime. There can be a little bit of tenderness after the treatment and maybe a small bruise on rare occasions, but there's really no downtime to it.
So I know that the procedures that we've previously talked about with you are very fast and really easy, and you make it so comfortable for them here at Radiance. Can you tell us how this procedure works?
Right. Well, this one isn't quite as fast. It just depends on the area, I should specify that. So if we're doing lift around the eyes, that's a little bit quicker procedure than if we're doing a chest or if we're doing a neck or if we're lifting the upper part of the face. So it can be anywhere from a 15-minute procedure all the way up to some people we have done full face and neck and chest, and now we're looking at a 4-hour treatment.
Okay.
Yes, so.
Still pretty fast considering you're lifting yourself.
And the no
without doing
downtime, that's
surgery.
the real thing that I think is so neat. And the results, let's talk a little bit about results, because I've seen some pretty outstanding pictures from this. And you mentioned that this is really the only non-surgical way to lift.
Right.
So talk to us about what kind of results you're seeing.
Right, so because we can get down to that connective tissue area, many of us, especially in that neck area or in that jowl area, tightening just isn't enough to get that pull back. And so I think that's what we're seeing, is that we're not only seeing the tightening effects, but we're actually seeing that lift effect in all areas that we're treating.
So we've already said that we can do it on the face. Like, what are some of this? Can you do the whole face or just certain areas, or?
Yeah, we stay within our boundaries of where we're able to treat safely, of course, and at what depths, because not everything do we need to treat all the way down to our deepest filter, because that skin tissue isn't that deep.
Right.
But we have that ability to treat around the eyes, through here to lift here, the jawline, the neck, and then we just got clearance for the chest.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's so incredible. So what can, I'm sure that you can get multiple places, like you said,
Yeah.
and then maybe multiple treatments as well, or what are our viewers looking at for cost-wise for
Right.
each of these treatments?
Well, a lot of our tightening treatments in the past, and we have many of them here too, just for tightening, it's usually a series that you're going through. When we're doing the actual lifting part of this and tightening, it's not a series. You could expect one treatment, and if you're real lax in those areas, maybe 2. But it isn't a series of treatments. It should be, we're lifting, we're tightening, and that result is going to continue for up to a year. So unfortunately, we like that instant gratification, but with this one, we have to be patient, we have to wait. So people will come in, we'll check them at about 3 months, and then, but we will see progression all the way up until a year. And so cost, I'm sorry I kind of rambled there, but cost.
No, I'm soaking this all in. Tell me all about it, please.
Cost is dependent on the area. We can do something as little as resurfacing and retexturizing around the mouth. A lot of people have lip lines and things like that. We can do that. So you're looking at something like that, you know, you're looking at anywhere from $200 to $300. You know, if we're getting into, you know, full face and neck, you know, then we're going to be into the thousands of dollars for that.
But you don't have to come back and, you know, over and over like
One and done.
every 6 weeks or something. So the cost, you really spread it out over the time. And
Right, exactly.
Pretty cost effective.
Yeah, and you know, if you're getting a tightening treatment and you're coming back in 4 to 6 times for it, you're already building that cost right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, and you're getting a lot more with the Ultherapy.
And how much would a surgery alternative cost?
Exactly.
Not
That's what I was just
anywhere
going to
close
say.
to that.
Yes.
When you
So-
talk about the alternative to spending the money on surgery and the safeness and the quickness and the no downtime, I mean, that's incredibly affordable for anti-aging. So,
Yeah.
what a neat thing. We always learn about something new, and of course, we all have now a longer list of things that we want to get. But thank you very much,
Thank you.
Anne, for joining us and having us here at Radiance. And we want to thank our guests for joining us today on the show, and thank you for watching. That's it for us here on Girl Talk.